I'll let him have it.
What's that? Oh, no.
No, I'm gonna sit over there.
I don't know that I'm sitting. I'm just wondering.
Sit.
Okay. That's unreal. Unreal. Remind me. He'll fix that front door. I bet he can turn it off right now.
Willow Springs, Pruitt's Collision Repairs, State Farm Insurance, Stephen Gum in Mountain Grove. Classic Country and streaming at KUKUradio.com and on the KUKU 100.3 app for your smartphones and tablets.
And good evening from Brent Colley Court in the Mumford Gymnasium on a Thursday night. First one in the new year of 2019. And we're on with the Lady Bears on a Thursday night. I'm Larry Spence along with Marty Spence to bring you the play-by-play of another state-ranked opponent for the Bears. This one coming in the form of the Licking Lady Wildcats, the number 2 ranked team in the state of Missouri, Class 3. Wow.
Yeah, it's another daunting test for the Lady Bears, and it seems like it doesn't matter if we're calling Bears, Lady Bears.
No.
The opponents are good. Both these teams play really tough schedules, and tonight for the Lady Bears, I mean, you said it, they're the number 2 ranked team in the state in Class 3, which is the same class as Willow Springs, and they're number 2 to the Stratford Indians, which are in a whole other galaxy.
They're in a
nobody can touch Stratford. It doesn't matter what class, so you got to put them in their own category. But the Lady Bears, this is a big game. This is a possible district opponent along with Liberty. So you got Liberty, Licking, and then Willow. And right now you would have to think, Willow might be the 3rd seed out of that group, and Willow beaten handily by Liberty in the championship game of the Mountain Grove tournament, and then turn around and less than a week later you're playing Licking and an really important non-conference game.
Well, it's really back-to-back games because that's the last game that the Lady Bears played was against Liberty, and now here they start off the new year against Licking. So it's a tough spot in the schedule for the Lady Bears, but it's a good test, and you want to play the best, as Coach Wilson would say, and that is true, I guess, of Lady Bears as well. There is just a disproportionate number of ranked teams in South Missouri, I think, statewide. So if you're looking for the best basketball in the state of Missouri, just come to South Central Missouri. That's where they are. The Bears have already played, and I just made a mental note here of they will by tomorrow night have played 5 state-ranked teams in this area, and wow, that's just a pretty daunting schedule to be about halfway through the schedule. So
yeah, they played 13 games.
Yeah,
5 of them have been, so almost half of your games have been against state-ranked teams.
Yeah, and there are 5 boys teams that are state-ranked in this area. There are 3 girls teams that are state-ranked in this area. So this is just a hotbed for good basketball right now, and we're right in the middle of it.
It really is, and the Licking Lady Wildcats, one of those teams, and across the way, the Liberty Lady Eagles, their entire team is here to watch this game and scout Licking. They've still got Licking coming up, and I'm sure they're looking forward to playing Licking as well. So the Lady Bears would like to kind of throw a wrench in things and score an upset here tonight. Licking comes in at 11-1. No common opponents for these two teams. Licking has played a lot of those teams just to the north of us, so we don't know the level of competition really. They beat Houston by 40. Not sure what Houston's got this year, but anytime you beat a team by 40, that's impressive. Beat St. James by 16. St. James has recently had good teams, and then beat them by 12. So beat St. James a couple of times. Their lone loss was their last game, and that game is the championship of the Rolla Holiday Tournament, and beaten by the host school Rolla 67-55. So pretty good resume.
Yes, it is a fantastic resume. So the Lady Bears have their work cut out for them, but this is a good Lady Bears team, and they've got a nice balance of seniors and underclassmen. So we'll see what happens. Could be a good ball game. We hope it is. We hope we're able to create some excitement for you along the way in these next few minutes of this non-conference basketball game between the Willow Springs Lady Bears and the Licking Lady Wildcats.
Lady Bears come in with a record of 10-3 on the season. There are only 3 losses. Of course, their last game they lost to Liberty, but prior to that, it was the opening night against West Plains, and then the middle game of their 3-game set against the Salem Lady Tigers, another very good team in our area. Lady Bears beat them twice. Salem got them once. here at home. Let's let Coach Wagner tell us the starting lineup.
The Lady Wildcats will be visitors on the scoreboard. Will be wearing black and orange. The Lady Wildcats are coached by Steve Ritzler, assisted by Terry Moncrief. Lady Wildcats have a record of 11-1. Starting tonight for Licking, at guard, a 5'5" senior, number 13, Athena Hood. At guard, a 5'7" sophomore, number 14, Anna Cullen. At guard, a 5'4" freshman, number 20, Kylie Taylor. At guard, a 5'6" junior, number 24, Carly Collins. And at center, a 5'11" junior, number 44, Abby Moncrief. Coach Ritzler and the Licking Lady Wildcats. And now, the starting lineup for the Willow Springs Lady Bears. The Lady Bears are coached by Judy Milders, who's dynamic this. Lady Bears have a record of 10-3. Starting tonight for the Lady Bears. At guard, a 5'2" freshman, number 22, Ashlyn Show. At guard, a 5'7" junior, number 1, Tessa Douglas. At forward, a 5'8" senior, number 11, Cindy Miller. At forward, a 5'8" senior, number 24, Madison Porter. And at center, a 5'8" sophomore, number 30, Alyssa Von Allman. Coach Tilly and the Lady Bears.
All right, thanks to Coach Wagner for the public address there, the starting lineup. And both teams introduced. Lady Bears going with a little bit of a smaller lineup. Cheyenne Figley, the senior, not in the lineup, but this is a quick guard-oriented lineup. Miller and Porter both in there, along with Jones and Dudridge. So this is a team that can get up and down the floor. The starting five that Coach Tilly is putting out tonight against the Licking Lady Wildcats. The player to watch for the Lady Cats is number 24, Carly Holland. She averages about 20 points a game. We're ready, Randy Ward. I like it that Randy checks on us.
Yeah, just
before we get
sure
going.
Make sure we have our
Appreciate
timeout.
that.
Yeah.
There's the whistle, the tip, controlled by Licking, and we are underway from Mumford Gym. Thursday night basketball, Lady Bears and the Licking Lady Wildcats. Top of the key, Taylor, the freshman, dribbles to the right side, hands it off to Holland. Holland rolls to the free throw line, kicks back to Sullen. Sullen's going to drive in, gets right block, throws it up, won't go. Rebound tip off the hands of Dudridge, but a Licking Lady Wildcat touched it right before that, and it'll be Willow ball. Press coming by the Lady Wildcats. And this will be critical to the Lady Bears' success tonight, is how well they can break the press. Von Allman brings it across midcourt. Jones on the right side. Jones puts it on the floor, back to Dudridge, pops a three, it's short. Rebound comes out, tips to Jones. Jones in the corner, lobs it inside. Von Allman put it up and in. Alyssa gives the Lady Bears an early lead, but here comes Licking on the attack. Holland on the right side. Gets around Miller, lobs it inside Moncrief, tipped away by Von Allman, picked up by Porter in the backcourt. Porter runs it across midcourt, loses the ball. It's picked up by Von Allman. Bounce it off the foot of Miller. Sidney saves it from a backcourt, lobs it to Dudridge. Tessa on the right side, dribbles into the paint, throws it up, falls down, no whistle, and Licking comes away with it. Down the floor, handed off to Stolens on the left side. Back outside, into the corner for Athena Hood. Back up top of the key for Holland. Holland is the right side for Stolens. Picked up by Porter there. Top of the key. Stolens lobs it too far for Moncrief, over her head, out of bounds. Lady Bear ball leading 2-0.
Two quick turnovers on the Lady Cats. And the Lady Bears need to take advantage and get out to an early lead here.
Press put on by the Lady Cats. Willow breaks it. Jones feeds Dudridge. Dudridge 1-on-2 is stripped and stolen. And the Wildcats take it back. Interesting press that Licking does with one down low, three on the midcourt line, and then one in the backcourt. Taylor, right side, get a dribble. Right box, put it up, count it, and one. Kylie Taylor, the freshman. Chance for a three-point play, first foul call in the game. Lots of contact here in the first 2 minutes, but this is the first foul call.
Madison Porter picks up the foul.
Taylor try to complete the three-point play. Shot is up and no good. Porter with the rebound. Trapped in the backcourt. Lobs it ahead to Miller. Miller across midcourt. Miller to the free throw line, dribbles over her shoulder, carries it, and the Lady Bears turn it over.
Turnovers are even now, too, apiece. And so is the score, 2-2.
Both teams with a lot of energy out of the gate here in the first quarter. 2-2 game. Licking breaks the press. They've got a 3-on-2. Holland pulls it back. Gets it to Taylor. Back to Holland. Spots for 3 on the right side. Off the mark. Rebound that comes out long to Jones. Jones slows it down. Now speeds it up on the right side. And kicks it back to Dudridge. Right wing. Jones in the corner for 3. Has it blocked. Ashland gets it back. Jones feeds Dudridge. Dudridge stripped at the free throw line. Has it taken away by Holland. Holland all the way to the basket. Put it up. Missed the layup. Rebound. The follow is no good. Rebound is fought for. Miller had it. Stripped away. Get it to Holland, who lays it up and in. Thought they were going to call a jump ball somewhere in there, but they never did. Or foul. And Licking gets the basket. Bears throw it away. Miller over the head of Dudridge. And Licking will take it back, leading 4-2 with 5:13 to go in the first quarter.
Quickly, Lady Bears have now had 4 turnovers. And Lady Cats have 4 points.
Ball pressure by the Licking Lady Wildcats. Holland brings it across, or rather, Taylor brings it across midcourt. Taylor up top, lobs it over left side for Haddock. A couple of subs into the game for Licking. Haddock back up top to Taylor. Left side, Haddock checks in. Holland on the free throw line. Back out to Haddock for 3. It is good. Haddock with the 3. Blaney Haddock, the senior, makes it a 7-2. Licking lead by 5. Lady Bears get it ahead to Miller. Backs it off to Jones. Miller on the right side. Puts it on the floor. Has it tipped away. Stolen. And a jump ball called as Miller comes in. Put her hand on it. But Willow's got to be stronger with the basketball.
Yeah, got to protect the ball a little better than what they're doing.
It'll stay Lady Bear ball. They'll inbound at midcourt. Trailing 7-2. 7-0 run by Licking after the Lady Bears got the first basket.
Well, Ashley Jones is in a mismatch with her.
Yes, she is.
The one who's guarding her.
Kylie Ingram, tall freshman, and a foul called against Miller at the free throw line. Be Licking's first foul of the game.
Kylie Ingram picks up the personal foul. She's probably about a 5'11" gal, works out front a lot, so that's really unusual.
Miller on the baseline, out to Dudridge. Tessa drives in, kicks it back to Miller. Miller thought about the 3, didn't take it. Gets it back to Jones. Miller, left side, loses the ball. It's tipped out by Licking, but it will stay with Willow. Again, Lady Bears just having trouble holding on to the basketball here in the first quarter. Inbound to Jones halfway through the first quarter, 7-2 Licking. Miller up top. Dudridge for 3 left side, short. Rebound Licking. Holland runs it down the floor for the Wildcats. Holland to the free throw line, flips it out to Haddock. Drives in, left block, put it up, missed it. Rebound tips to Von Allman. Von Allman runs it across midcourt, has the ball stripped away. Jones and a Licking player dive for it, and jump ball called. It will stay with Licking, or go to Licking rather. Not a turnover, but really should have been for the Lady Bears.
Bigley and checks into the ball game, along with
Frederick. Seniors come in for the Lady Bears. Try to calm them down a little bit. Looking up top, Haddock, top of the key, drives to the free throw line, backs it out to Holland. Holland up top, little give and go, gives to Taylor. Taylor left side, Haddock for 3. It's off the mark. Rebound, there's a foul called on Licking. Kylie Taylor, I believe, picked up the foul. And the Lady Bears will take it back. Needing a basket. Scored the first points of the game, haven't scored since. 3:27 to go first quarter. Porter will inbound to Figley. To Von Allman. Von Allman trapped, in trouble, gives it right back to the Wildcats, and then steals it back. Nice deflection by Von Allman to Figley. Ahead to Frederick across midcourt. Alexa trapped. Bounces it off the leg of a Licking Wildcat, and it'll stay with the Lady Bears. Not only has Willow not scored since the first basket, they haven't had many opportunities to even shoot it.
Now,
Jones takes the inbound. Back to Frederick in the corner. Feeds Figley, left block. Figley's shot no good. Porter with the rebound. She's fouled. And Maddie Porter will go to the line shooting 2 for the Lady Bears. Third foul on Licking.
if they can, that seems like that might be a place they need to go, is inside. Try to force some fouls on the Licking Lady Cats, and that's number 2 on Ingram.
Free throw is good. Porter drew the foul, and she is shooting. Porter is a triplet, but the only girl of the triplet orders at Chen Willow Springs. Second free throw is up and good. Made them both. 7-4, Lady Bears with a much-needed point. Now we'll look for a stop as Holland brings it down the floor for Licking. Holland across midcourt, picked up by Von Allman. Swings it back up top of the key. Nice move and a blocking foul. Might have been a travel before that on Lexi Haddock, the senior of the two. Well, they're both seniors, Lexi and Laney Haddock.
Probably twins.
Probably. That's been the topic of the day. Twins, triplets, that kind of thing. Licking will inbound underneath their own basket, lob it out long to Lexi Haddock. Little pump fake. She'll swing it out into the corner. Licking plays a lot of players. Here's Holland, their leading scorer. Bounce pass to the left block. Layup for Moncrief. And it's 9-4. Licking. Jones gets it across the timeline. Bounce it right side for Frederick. Up top, pass tip, stolen by Holland. Holland takes it away, going the other direction. Left block. Made it, count it, and won. Looked like she was not going to make the layup, but it went down. And a chance for a three-point play for Holland. 11-4, and you feel like this is the point in the game that the Lady Bears really need to kind of stop the bleeding here.
Who's the foul on? I think that's what we want to know.
There you go. Coach Wagner.
20. Okay.
Put it up there. Free throw is good by Holland. And it's 12-4, 8-point lead for Licking. 2:25 to go first quarter. Von Allman will inbound to Jones in the backcourt. Jones gets it across midcourt. Von Allman on the left side. Alyssa has it tipped away in the paint. Ball loose, picked up by Porter in the corner. Out to Jones. Jones up top. 2 minutes to go first quarter. Jones swings it left side for Frederick. Looks in, clears it back to Jones. Jones, right side, puts up the floater, won't go. Rebound Licking underneath. Sullins with the board. Sullins runs it down the floor, shoots it ahead to Hood. Up top, 3 ball is no good off the front of the rim. Rebound, bodies collide. No fouls called. Shot up, no good. Rebound tipped out. Von Allman's got it. 1-on-2 for Alyssa. Right block, put it up. No good. No foul. Rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by Licking. And it's Lady Bear ball, but 1-on-2 and you go to the basket. Can't get a foul call. Tough. Frederick will inbound. Lobs it out to Lowe into the game. Right side. Porter in the paint. Shot up. No, but she's fouled. And Porter will head back to the line shooting free throws for the Lady Bears. 90 seconds to go in the first quarter. Porter's free throw is good. 12-5, and Lady Bears offensively challenged. Too many turnovers here in the first quarter.
And not a lot of good shots either.
No. Porter. Free throw up and good. 4 for 4 for Maddie Porter, and she's trying to keep the Lady Bears in it here. Trailing 12-6. Minute 25 to go in the first quarter. Top of the key, Taylor takes the screen to the right side. Kicks it back into the corner for Solon. Solon to the right block, to the basket, lays it up and in. Too easy. Anna Solon puts Licking back in front by 8. Jones waits for the trap. Dribbles across midcourt. On the sideline. Jones being trailed and loses the ball out of bounds. It'll be Licking's ball. Miller is going to come back in replacing Frederick.
Jones is a little mismatched in this game. She's handling the ball out front against some really taller defenders, and that is a tough assignment. Chloe Chapin takes her place in the lineup.
Licking's got good size, a lot of depth on this team. They can rotate girls in and out. Don't lose
Well, they're
much.
just so tall, too. They're just really tall.
Holland takes it at the free throw line, kicks it out into the corner for Hood. Back up top, Holland working on Miller. Up top of the key for Solon. With 40 seconds to go first quarter. Solon in the corner. She'll dribble up top of the key, picked up by Chapin. Holland looks over the defense with 30 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Playing for the last shot here, maybe?
Could be. Leading by 8. Being patient on offense here. And now they're going to drive. Taylor takes it to the basket, missed it. Rebound, Moncrief missed it. Rebound, missed it again, but she's fouled. And Moncrief will go to the line, shooting 2 for Licking. Moncrief at the line.
Foul on 23. Who's that? Okay, Kinelo.
Free throw good by Moncrief. Dudridge will come in, replacing Porter. In the meantime, Haddix and Ingram come in for Licking. 15-6, 9-point game, and Moncrief a chance to make it double digits here in the first quarter. Shot is up, and it is off the mark. Rebound, Von Allman. Alyssa in the backcourt. She can handle the ball a little bit, gets it across midcourt, shoots it to Lowe. Over to Dudridge. Dudridge goes baseline, throws it up, hoping for a foul. Didn't get it, gets it on a rebound, puts it up and in. Good work by Dudridge. 15-8, and that is the end of the first quarter as Holland's shot from midcourt goes off the front of the rim. And we played one from Mumford Gym. Licking, the number 2 team in the state, leads Willow 15-8. Back in 60 seconds, you're listening to Lady Bear Basketball on KUKU.
What would you do if you could skip your car payments for 90 days? Buy season tickets to your favorite team? Start on a home improvement project? Take a much-needed road trip? Whether you're buying a new car, a new-to-you car, or refinancing the one you have now, Landmark Bank wants you to stop worrying and start making memories. Take advantage of a 90 days no-pay period on qualifying auto loans. Isn't it time you became a Landmark? Apply today at landmarkbank.com.
Landmark Bank, here for you.
Who doesn't love being number one? When your team's dominating the standings, or your favorite band rocks the charts at number 1, it feels good, right? Kind of like how it feels when you have auto insurance with State Farm. Because making you feel like number 1 is an honor your local State Farm agent takes seriously. Through the good times and not so good, your State Farm agent's proud to be here to help life go right.
See Agent Stephen Gum, 9807 East 20th Street, Mountain Grove, or call 417-926-4900. You're listening to Bear Sports on Classic Country 100.3 KUKU, Willow Springs.
Back at Mumford Gym, Lady Bears with the ball and some work to do, trailing by 7 as we start the second quarter. Dudridge, top of the key. She's going to roll to the left side. Pass cut off, has the ball stripped. She manages to keep hold of it and gets it away to Von Allman. Bounce it to Chapin. Chloe threads the needle into Lowe, lays it up and in.
I don't think it was intended for Lowe.
But it worked. It was an unintentionally great pass from Chapin. And the Lady Bears cut it to a 5-point game. Holland working on Miller. They're going to call Sydney for the hand check. And
Yeah, Ward here
it's kind of a touch foul considering some of the other things that they've let go.
15 foul on the Lady Bears.
First on Miller. Coach Shelley's been running the Lady Bears in and out, trying to get the right combination against this very good Licking team. Holland working on Miller again. She'll drive, left block, put it up, missed it. Rebound Low underneath. Dina clears the traffic. She's got some strength underneath.
Yeah.
Dudridge on the left side, left block, put it up. No, Von Allman, though, with the rebound. In heavy traffic, can't get a foul called. Jason puts it up. No, rebound Dudridge. There's the foul call. Much to the delight of Bear Nation. The whistle blew.
I tell you what gets me in this game is number 5, Kylie Ingram. She is the tallest girl on the floor and plays the point. She found defense, and that is really tough on the Lady Bears.
Free throw by Dudridge is good. And Tessa can make it a one-possession game with another made free throw here. Free throws have helped Willow stay in this game early.
Yeah.
Dudridge's second free throw is good. Perfect 6 for 6 from the line is Willow, and it's a 3-point game. 15-12, 7 minutes to go in the half. Holland to the right block, bounce it, right side for Haddock. Haddock puts it on the floor with her left, picked up by Dudridge. Hands it off to Holland. Holland working on Miller in the paint. Little teardrop goes down. Good shot by Holland. And it's back to a 5-point lead for Licking. Von Allman inside, low. Has gripped and a lot of contact. Coach Tilley not happy. On the other end, Licking to the basket, missed the shot. Rebound comes out, and has a foul. Miller gets kneed in the head by Ingram. Unintentional, but she got a nice knee. It's not a knee at all, but that is the third foul on Kylie Ingram. So she really has, I think, made a big difference out point on defense for the Lady Wildcats. Already 3 fouls on her, so she's going to have to sit the rest of the half. 6:30 left to go, second quarter. 5-point lead for Licking. Big quarter here for the Lady Bears. Dudridge gets it across the timeline. Lobs it to Miller. Miller up top. Free throw line jumper off the mark. Rebound tipped. Tied up. Possession error will favor Licking on the jump ball. Lady Bears playing with a little more fire, though, I think, here in the second.
Seems to be, yeah. Seems to be.
A little stronger with the ball. Licking back on the attack. Willow looking for a stop. Taylor brings it across midcourt, working on Chafin. Into the corner. 3 ball by Haddock is good. Wow. Lexi Haddock, the senior, with the 3-pointer. Chafin. Nice move. Gets it across the timeline. Chloe to the basket. Missed it. Rebound tip. Bigley's got it and draws the foul. And it'll be Lady Bear ball on the floor. 20-12. Wildcats by 8. As Maddie Porter comes back in for a low big 3-pointer by Haddock to really get Licking breathing room again. That'll be the 7th team foul on Licking, so Figley will be at the line shooting the 1 and bonus.
First foul on Carly Holland of Licking.
Holland, the leading scorer, averaging 20 a game as Figley makes her first free throw. Megan and Coach Colley like to talk a lot about free throw shooting percentage, and might jinx our players, and I wasn't going to talk about it, but she missed the free throw. So
no, that's first.
We are no longer 100%.
No. 7 out of 8, though.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We'll take that. 20-13, 7-point lead for Licking. 5:50 to go in the first half. Chafin comes up to guard Taylor, gets it away to Haddock, up top to Holland. Holland puts it on the floor. Haddock's up top. Lexi Haddock, right side, wide open for 3, missed it. And the Lady Bears are there for the rebound. Figley, pass right to Licking. Licking to the right block. Charge called. Big comes back to take it.
Billy loved that.
That gets Mumford Jim excited. Trying to get him fired up.
Second foul on Kylie Taylor, the freshman. For Licking.
Willow in the backcourt, trailing by 7. Miller tells her to go. Miller carried the ball, double dribbled, and turns it back over.
8th turnover on the Lady Bears. Only 2 turnovers for Licking. They had those early, too.
First 2 possessions, I think.
Yeah, they haven't turned the ball over since.
Taylor, across midcourt. Chafin trying to stay with her, hands it off to Holland. Holland to the left side into the corner for Haddock. Haddock, bounce pass, Moncrief wide open underneath. Nobody saw her. And it's 22-13, Licking with their biggest lead of the night. Nearly another foul on Holland there as she went for the steal. Dudridge gets it across midcourt. Miller up top. Lobs it over to Porter. Porter into the corner for Dudridge. Dudridge tries to bounce it underneath. Finds Figley, right block, put it up and in. 22-15, Licking by 7. Licking across midcourt. Haddock on the left side. Laney Haddock picked up by Dudridge. Haddock, right side for Holland. Holland working on Miller. Good matchup of a couple of good athletes. Holland will hand it off to Laney Haddock on the left wing. Haddock drives in, puts it up, a wild shot, won't go. Figley with the rebound. Thought they might have called a charge. Yeah. Chafin got underneath. Porter on the other end, free throw line, backs it out, gets it right back. Porter, left block, puts up a shot, foul on the floor. And that'll
Still
send
be-
Porter back to the line,
Yeah.
shooting the one and bonus.
The Bears have played, I think Lady Bears played a lot more active here in the second quarter, and that's keeping them hanging around with this Lady Wildcat team, and this is a very good Lady Wildcat team. No doubt
Oh,
about it.
yeah, 11-1, number 2 in the state. They've got a good mix. They've got some freshmen. They've got some seniors. Good team. Free throw is good. Team that's been good for the last several years.
But I think even better this year.
Yes.
Even better. The freshmen that they have added have really added to their depth.
Second free throw by Porter is good. Maddie Porter's perfect at the line, and the Lady Bears are back to within 5. Pass quickly down low. Thought about the 3, but Hood didn't take it. Instead, she'll clear it to Haddock. Haddock's underneath the Moncrief. Counted and 1, as Jason will pick up the foul.
They have worked that to perfection, the Lady Wildcats have, getting someone open underneath, a pass to her right underneath, and she is making a living down there. She's got 7 points.
Von Allman comes back in, replacing Chapin.
First foul on Chapin, 16 foul on the Lady Bears.
Free throw by Moncrief is good. And it's 25-17. 8-point lead for Licking. Halfway through the second quarter, Von Allman travels right in front of us. And when you anticipate some contact, and it never came.
Yeah. 9th turnover on the Lady Bears. That's really hurting the Lady Bears.
Holland will bring it across the timeline for Licking, picked up by Miller. Holland go to the left side for Hood. Hood lobs it underneath. Sullen.
They're really shoving underneath.
Yes, they are. And Coach Tilly's
Bigley
working
and Moncrief are really working out each other over.
Lob pass tipped, stolen. Von Allman comes away with it. Alyssa on a break, fires to Porter. Porter puts it up and in. Great pass, good finish by Porter. 25-19, 6-point game. On the other end, Haddock pulls back for 3. It is off the mark. Rebound Bigley. Bigley bounces to Miller. Miller across midcourt. Miller all the way to the basket. No, but she's fouled. And Sid will shoot 2.
And I would, if I were a Licking fan, I'd say bad call.
Yeah, I would have. I was expecting a charge to be called.
I am
not.
I'm not a Licking fan, so I'm not saying.
I
Foul
always
on,
say a charge can go either way.
yeah,
Right?
Athena Hood commits the foul.
Free throw is short. 5 more. She'll get another chance to make it a 5-point game again. Licking's led by as many as 9. Miller's free throw is good. Makes 1 of 2, and it's 25-20. 5-point game, 3 minutes to go in the half. Lady Bears trying to finish on a little run here. Holland fouls, going to the basket, and she'll go to the line shooting the 1 and bonus. Reach-in foul on the Lady Bears as she was going for her drive.
Looks like a makeup call to me.
Yeah. Perhaps.
Second foul on Miller. I think you said that.
Jones checks in for Sydney.
At the line,
How was that a foul?
at the line is Holland, who has 6 points on the night, Licking's leading scorer.
Free throw is good. Both teams shooting very well from the line tonight.
Licking hasn't had many shots. They're 3 out of 4 so far. Lady Bears had a lot more opportunities.
Second free throw is good. 7-point lead for Licking, 3 minutes to go in the half. Jones across midcourt. Ashland pass tips. Von Allman comes away with it. Tips it to Porter underneath the Duddridge. Wide open, missed it. Rebound tied up. Jump ball. Possession arrow will favor the Lady Bears. That's a shot that you just find that you're too open and think about it.
Shocked.
Yeah. Shocked that she was that open. Duddridge will inbound. Out to Jones. Jones. Von Allman top of the key. Fakes it. Gives it up. Porter's pass tipped. Stolen. Here comes Holland. Holland on a break all the way to the basket. And a touch foul called on Jones. I'm not even sure she really even touched her. And Holland will go back to the line this time shooting 2. Make her earn it at least. 2:43 to go in the half. Free throw is good.
Heard that from the stands. Wendell Bailey said you got to have contact to have a foul.
Wendell likes to get a little vocal with the officials occasionally. Second free throw is good. Holland made them both 9-point lead for Licking. Matches their biggest lead of the night. 2.5 minutes to go. We're in the second quarter. Jones across midcourt. Von Allman up top. Von Allman to the free throw line, loses the dribble, picks it up, puts it off the glass. No good. Gets her own rebound, but had it tipped away. And here comes Licking back on the other end. Holland pulls up, free throw line jumper, nothing but net. She's a good player.
Yeah, she is.
And it's an 11-point lead for Licking. Jones across midcourt. Ashland to the left side. Dedridge going to go baseline. Dedridge.
Now that's a charge.
Yes.
That is a charge.
Lexi Haddock to take the charge. And Licking will take it back. And Licking doing what good teams do. They get to the 2 or 3 minute mark at the end of the quarter, and they start really pushing.
Sprint to the finish.
This was a 5-point game a minute ago. Licking on a 6-0 run. Leading by 11, looking for more. Top of the key, Haddock to the left side. 3 ball by Taylor is good. Wow. Kylie Taylor makes it a 14-point lead for Licking, and there's a timeout from Coach Tilly. Our first timeout of the ball game comes with 1:50 to go in the second quarter. We'll come back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Lady Bear Basketball on KUKU.
Innovative temperature control technologies, greater performance, energy efficiency and savings. New home heating and cooling systems from Rheem will surround your family in year-round comfort. Rheem Pro Partners, Dennis Coulter Heating and Cooling. Call 417-469-3982.
A proud provider of Rheem Home AC systems. Are you feeling it? Rheem, the new degree of comfort.
Rheem Pro Partners, Dennis Coulter Heating and Cooling. Call 417-469-3982. You're listening to Bear Sports on Classic Country 100.3 KUKU, Willow Springs.
Welcome back to Mumford Gym. The Lady Bears taking on the Lady Wildcats. And the Lady Wildcats stretched their lead out to 34-20. It was 25-20 just moments ago. It's a 9-0 run by the Lady Cats.
Well, a 9-0 run in about, a minute 30?
Maybe it's that.
Quick.
Yeah.
Quick.
Yeah.
A couple of big shots by Licking. Very good team, and Willow trying to hang with them. They need a good push here in the last 2 minutes to get this back to single digits at least. Jones brings it across midcourt. Von Allman on the left side. Alyssa dribbles in. Free throw line jumper is short. Gets her on a rebound. Puts it up. Missed it. Rebound tipped, and Licking got it.
You don't think Alyssa would miss those kind of shots.
Taylor on the other end, all the way to the basket. Left it short. Rebound tipped, and a foul called on Willow. And that'll be 2 shots for the Lady Cats.
Cheyenne Bigley picks up her second.
Kylie Taylor go to the line shooting 2. Freshman starter for Licking. It's been another theme this year. Not only have we broadcast tons of state-ranked teams, but also that's a pretty good. Every team seems to start a freshman.
Yeah.
A lot of good freshmen in the area.
Yeah, there are.
Porter and Figley check out. Frederick and Darcy Pointer come in for the Lady Bear. Taylor's second free throw is missed. Rebound, though, Licking. Wildcats put it up and missed it. Von Allman with the rebound underneath for Willow. Von Allman gets a little help in the backcourt. Gets it across the timeline. Tips to Dedridge on the left wing. Tessa bounced it up to Jones with 1:10 to go in the second quarter. Dedridge, high pass. Von Allman controls it. Melissa drives in, puts it up, missed it. Got the rebound and foul called. Von Allman will shoot 2. Probably could have blown the whistle a couple of sequences before that, but Von Allman will go to the line.
Both teams are in a double bonus, so it doesn't matter if they're shooting or not at this point.
Alyssa's free throw is no good off the front of the rim. Holland will come back in for Licking. She had a short break there. About 30 seconds of game action. Von Allman's second free throw is good. Makes 1 of 2, 34-21, 13-point lead for Licking with 1 minute to go in the first half. Taylor across the timeline. Pointer jumps in, knocks it off Haddix, out of bounds. Good job by Pointer. And that's a rare turnover by Licking.
Licking coach is rather demonstrative.
He is. Needed some subs there.
Yeah.
Lady Bears try to break the press. Jones gets it across midcourt. Over right side for Dudridge. Pointer, top of the key. 45 seconds to go in the half. Pointer drives in, has it tipped away, but Jones comes away with it. Jones, Dudridge up top. Back to Jones, open for three. It is off the mark, off the back of the rim. Rebound Licking. Wildcats come away with it. Pushed it down the floor to Haddix. Bounce it back up top to Solons. Right side for Hood. Hood working on Jones to Haddix. Left side for Solons with 20. Top of the key for Haddix. He's already made a couple of threes tonight with 14. Haddix. Right side for Hood. Licking will play for the last shot here with 7. Hood with 5. Hood takes the screen. Lobs it to Moncrief. Put it up. Missed it. That's the end of the first half. Licking with a strong second quarter increased their 7-point lead. Made it 13. 34-21 is our halftime score. We'll come back in 3 minutes with your halftime stats and give you a little preview of what's coming up in Willow Springs basketball in the coming week. Again, halftime score, Licking 34, Willow 21. You're listening to Lady Bear basketball on KUKU.
Willow Springs, the wait for a community bank where every customer leaves a friend is over. West Plains Bank and Trust Company Willow Springs branch is open and ready to serve you at 708 East Main. And when you open your account, you can walk out with your Willow Springs Bears Visa check card the same day. It's the only card that gives back to the school every time you make a purchase at a retailer. Learn more about our products and services at westplainsbank.com. West Plains Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC.
We all want top quality health care, and you get that with Cox Health Center in Willow Springs. At Cox Health Center, the patient comes first. The doctors at Cox Health Center in Willow Springs are Dr. Robert Shaw, Dr. Lori Clarkston, nurse practitioner Naomi Dick, and nurse practitioner Teresa Ward. Based in the community of Willow Springs, Cox Health Center is community-minded. Cox Health Center of Willow Springs, located on Main Street next to Booster Field.
Who doesn't love being number one? When your team's dominating the standings, or your favorite band rocks the charts at number one, it feels good, right? Kind of like how it feels when you have auto insurance with State Farm. Because making you feel like number one is an honor your local State Farm agent takes seriously. Through the good times and not so good, your State Farm agent's proud to be here to help life go right.
See Agent Stephen Gum, 9807 East 20th Street, Mountain Grove, or call 417-926-4900. Innovative temperature control technologies, greater performance, energy efficiency and savings. New home heating and cooling systems from Rheem will surround your family in year-round comfort. Rheem Pro Partners, Dennis Coulter, Heating and Cooling. Call 417-469-3982.
A proud provider of Rheem Home AC Systems. Are you feeling it? Rheem, the new degree of comfort.
Rheem Pro Partners, Dennis Coulter, Heating and Cooling. Call 417-469-3982.
If your car should break its glasses, take it over to Pruitt's Collision Repair in Willow Springs. That young whippersnapper, Stacy Pruitt, why, he can put a whole new set of glasses in your car. The front, the roll-down window, the back side. He can fix her up. Pruitt's Collision Repairs, easy to find, right across the street from Landmark Bacon in Willow Springs. If you ain't happy, they ain't happy.
I think you love that car more than you love me.
How can you say that?
You hand wash it, you hand wax it, you listen to the same music.
Pure coincidence.
I just hope your insurance company feels the same way about it as you do.
I'm one happy camper.
Shelter Insurance has great agents who are nuts about cars. We're competitively priced, and our claims people are fast, fair, and friendly. Ask your agent about Shelter's auto insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Terry Newton, your Shelter Insurance agent in Willow Springs, 417-469-2881.
And there's a flag on the play. Ozarks Medical Center encourages all athletes to play safe and have good sportsmanship. We hope you never have to visit OMC's orthopedic clinic. But if you do, our doctors are on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, offering exceptional, compassionate care of fractures, sports injuries, as well as total joint replacements. Ozarks Medical Center Orthopedics are cheering for you and here if you need us on Kentucky Avenue in West Plains.
You're listening to Bear Sports on Classic Country 100.3 KUKU Willow Springs.
And welcome back to the Brent Colley Court. Larry Spence along with Marty Spence bringing you the play-by-play of tonight's game between the Licking Lady Wildcats hosted by the Lady Bears from Willow Springs. And this state-ranked team is proving why they are state-ranked as they lead the Lady Bears 34-21 here at halftime. Big scoring outburst in the second quarter for the Lady Wildcats as they outscored the Lady Bears 19-13. A couple of the highlights, I guess, of for both teams. Licking was three of I don't know. I think they shot about 5 from outside beyond the arc, and they made 3 of them. The Lady Bears have not made a 3 tonight, so beyond the arc they are 0. But on the other hand, the Lady Bears, of their 21 points, 11 have been scored from the free throw line. They're 11 out of 15 from the charity stripe, so they've done well at shooting the free throws tonight. Turnovers, another factor that doesn't favor the Lady Bears. They have turned the ball over 9 times, and a lot of that was just Lady Tigers play good defense, and they keep their hands very active, and they're always tipping balls all the time. And they play very good defense. Another reason the Lady Bears only have 5 field goals in this game. That's it. They've got 5 field goals for 10 points and in a half. So good defense by the Lady Wildcats, impressed by their team and the way they look. They are number 2 ranked team in the state for a very good reason.
Yeah, the defense, you mentioned that's been especially, a lot of teams, you look at the scores and, Liberty's a very good team. Francis is an incredible player. But this Licking team, that defense is just smothering.
Yeah.
The Lady Bears, I heard Coach Tilley to my right make a comment at one point, we've got so many good guards, you would think we could get it down the floor. And that's true. The Lady Bears have a plethora of good guards to use, but Licking is just, they put so much pressure on the ball all the time that it caused a lot of problems.
And they're very long. They're very tall. I talked about Kylie Ingram, who had to sit out a lot of the second quarter with 3 fouls, but she plays point, and she's the tallest gal on the floor. And she plays on defense. She's out on point, and she's a real handful, a real problem. But they have a lot of good players. Everybody they run in, and they use a lot of girls. But they're all good players. Carly Holland leads them in scoring as she has 12 points in the first half. But really, they're balanced all the way through. Moncrief got some real easy baskets underneath. She has 8 points in the ball game. Their freshman, Kylie Taylor, has 5, 6 points for Lanny Haddock. She got a couple of trays in the first half of the Lady Bears. Madison Porter leads the Lady Bears with 8 points, and 6 of those are from the free throw line, and she is 6 for 6 from the charity stripe.
Lady Bears with 2 All-Mountain Grove tournament players, Tessa Dedridge and Sydney Miller, and need to get those girls going and get some shots.
Well, neither one of them have done much offensively. Tessa has 4 points and Sydney Miller has 1. And so, neither one of them have been able. It seemed like the frustrating thing for the Lady Bears on offense is when they do get those open shots underneath the basket, they can't convert or haven't in the first half. They've missed quite a few point-blank shots underneath that they normally don't miss. But you got to credit the good defense of the Lady Cats. It's got them unnerved, and they're just not comfortable out there on the floor like maybe they would be against another team.
Lady Bears lost the JV game, 66-40 was the final in that one. The Licking pipeline looks good.
Yeah.
A considerable future. And that doesn't help when Licking is in Willow's district. And the Liberty team sitting across the way, they're in the same district. So a bit of a powerhouse district that the Lady Bears find themselves in this year. And the Lady Bears having a great year. They're 10-3 on the year. They've already got 10 wins before the new year started. So having a good season, but this is a tough challenge tonight. Don't forget, you can listen to us on KUKUradio.com and also on home games such as this one. You can stream the game and listen to us live. Just go to YouTube and search for Willow Bears. Willow Bears on YouTube will give you the visuals to go along with the audio. Lady Bears have a home game coming up on Monday against Ava. They'll continue conference play, and then Thursday they'll go to Mountain Grove. So a couple of conference matchups next week for the Lady Bears. And tomorrow night, Larry and I will be traveling to Hartville to watch the boys continue their gauntlet of a schedule and play the state-ranked Hartville Eagles. Wow. And you know, I did the Hartville West Plains game. Hartville, their entire team is sophomores. I mean, they've got I think they have one senior and maybe one freshman or junior, but they're all sophomores and just what you would expect from Hartville. They're fast
Up and down the
little,
court.
but they just
Up and down the court.
Yeah. We'll see what Coach Wilson has for the boys tomorrow. Boys finished 1-2 in the blue and gold tournament, but had a really good win against Ava and came really close to beating a good Glendale team. All right, we're back to action. Started the second half. Licking will start with the ball, leading 34-20. It goes off the foot of Taylor, picked up by the Lady Bears. A quick turnover, bounces to Porter underneath. Her shot blocked. No contact. Here comes Licking. On a break themselves, Dudridge tips it out of bounds. It'll stay with Licking, and Moncrief hit the floor and cuts it quickly over to help her up. Taylor will inbound for the Lady Cats underneath their own basket. Taylor lobs it out to Holland. Holland working on Miller. Swings the ball low, gets to the free throw line, kicks it out to Hood. Back up top. Taylor for three. It's short. Rebound comes out long. Controlled by Licking, and then a reach-in foul called on Miller.
Well, if I was Coach Tilley, I'd be a little upset. There were white shirts all around that ball and one orange shirt, and the orange shirt had the ball. So, yeah, I would be a little upset with that. So Miller goes out, and is that Lowe going in?
Pointer.
Third foul
on Sydney Miller.
Well, she called for a foul on that.
Inbound pass to Taylor.
That's right.
Over to Holland in the corner. Back up top to Hood. It gives it right back to Holland. Holland looks up. Nearly took an extra step. Lost it into the corner. Wild pass through the hands out of bounds of Sullins, and another turnover on Licking. Willow's got to take advantage of some early turnover issues by the Wildcats. All starters back out there as we start the third quarter. Ashlyn Jones brings it across midcourt. Gives it up to Von Allman. Von Allman drives in the paint, loses the ball, and Licking picks it up. Flings it down the floor to Holland. Holland to the basket, lays it up and in.
They like the fast break.
Basket.
Well, they like that transition.
Jones gets it across midcourt. Splits the defenders to the right side. Jones crosses it over, takes the screen back up top, lobs it to Dudridge. Dudridge up top for three, little catch and release, won't go, and Licking's there for the rebound on the baseline. Wildcats pushing down the floor.
2 steps taken, no call.
Holland cross-court it over, get it to Hood in the corner. 36-21, Licking. Moncrief out for the three-pointer, and it's good by Taylor. Taylor for three, and Licking extends the lead to 18. There was 6 minutes and change to go in the third quarter. Jones takes the screen to the right side. Trapped, bounces to Von Allman. Von Allman back to Jones in the corner. Jones has it poked away out of bounds. It'll stay with Willow as Cheyenne Figley comes in for the Lady Bears.
Not much to say here.
Licking's good. That's what we'll say.
Yeah.
Pointer, left block, trapped, tried to get a shot off, and does, and it goes in. Good job by Darcy Pointer. Just muscled one up there. And the Lady Bears get back in the scoring column. On the other end, Holland tips this three ball by Taylor is good. My goodness. Kylie Taylor, the freshman.
2 in a row by her.
Good freshman for the Licking Lady Cats. Jones to Dudridge. Has it tipped away, stolen on a break. Here come the Lady Cats all the way to the basket, lay it up and in. Taylor with the basket. Or check that, Sullen with the basket. And it's 44-23. Licking goes up big. Sedrich traps. Gets it away to Von Allman. Von Allman up top, drives in, puts it up and in. Good move by Von Allman. 44-25. Taylor across midcourt. The left side into the corner for Hood. Back up top to Sullen. Sullen hands it off to Holland. Now Hood's going to take a three from the left wing. It rims out. Moncrief with the rebound falls down and travels. And Willow will take it back, trailing by 19 with 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Lots of substitutions for the Lady Bears. Coach Tilley's going to put 4 new players in. Chafin, Lowe, Frederick, and Porter all come in. Von Allman stays in for Willow. Von Allman crosses midcourt. Traps, bounce it to Porter up top, lob it to Lowe. Lowe puts it up, count it, 1. Dina with the quick shot, gets the friendly roll and goes to the line. Willow needs a lot more of that in a hurry. Good ball movement that time.
Second foul on Lanny Haddix.
Free throw is no good. Rims out. Rebound by Ingram. Shoots it ahead to Taylor. Taylor's been a weapon. And now Holland with a long-distance three. Won't go off the back of the rim, but the rebound comes out long. Ingram on the left side. Into the corner for Holland. Holland drives in. Reverse layup is good. Perfect.
Hard to beat that.
Yes.
That's just good play.
Willow will try to break the press. Chafin shoots it ahead to Lowe.
Got away with it.
Travel.
Yeah, she got away with one.
Von Allman, top of the key to the free throw line, has his hit stolen.
That's happened to her several times tonight.
Holland goes behind her back to the free throw line, shoots it over to Haddix for 3, got it. Licking can do no wrong. With 4 minutes left to go in the third quarter, the Wildcats lead by 22, 49-27. Back in 30 seconds, you're listening to Lady Bear Basketball on KUKU.
Are you looking for a new career? Western Dairy Transport offers entry-level training, even if you have no prior experience, and they'll pay you every step of the way. Join more than 1,000 company drivers, owner-operators, and contract fleet owners that support Western Dairy Transport. Apply online at WDTmilk.com or call 1-800-469-7714. That's 1-800-469-7714 or go to WDTmilk.com.
You're listening to Bear Sports on Classic Country 100.3 KUKU, Willow Springs.
Welcome back. Lady Bears have been outscored 15-6 to start the second half. Really not what they wanted. Got it a little bit into the transition game with Licking, and I don't think you want to do that.
No, it's a quick team. They're good with the basketball. 3 3-pointers in the last 4 minutes by Licking has helped, too.
Yes, it is, and that's equals their 3-point total in the first half already here in the second half. They've been hot from beyond the arc here to start the third quarter. In the meantime, the Lady Bears have no 3-point baskets tonight.
Porter will bring it across midcourt for Willow. The senior going to the left side for Von Allman. Back up front to Chafin. Right side, Porter into the corner. Frederick pops a 3. No good. Rebound Low on the baseline. Tina bounces to Von Allman. Alyssa has 3 orange jerseys around her. Gets it away. Porter up top. Back over to Von Allman. Von Allman trapped.
They have collapsed inside.
Yeah, they have. Porter up top. Dribbles in. Swings it out. Frederick to Von Allman. Von Allman shot up. Good. Banked it home. Not pretty, but it goes. Lots of contact. And it's 49-29. 20-point lead for Licking. Into the corner, Ingram. Ingram to the free throw line. Travels. Took an extra step. Turns it over. Ingram, another one of the Licking freshmen. Both these teams have some good freshmen that will continue to get better. Frederick comes out. Dudridge in for the Lady Bears. 49-29. 3:15 left to go, third quarter from Mumford Gym. Porter to Dudridge up front. Dudridge drives in, goes baseline, tips it. Lowe's got it, puts it up, no good. And the rebound tips to Haddix in the backcourt. Haddix Being pressured, Von Allman tipped it and draws the foul.
Yeah, there was a little contact there.
Only
It was a little.
third team foul on the Lady Bears. Or second.
Only
team
the
foul.
second, yeah.
Here in the second half. Only 3 fouls total in the second half. 20-point lead for Licking, looking for more. Ingram at the free throw line to Holland up front. Holland picked up by Dedrick. Goes left side for Ingram. Ingram underneath. Haddock, Laney Haddock, kicks it out to her sister Lexi for 3. Buried it, falling down. Wow. 52-29.
That's 4 trays they've hit this quarter.
To Dedridge, to Bigley, free throw line, inside the low, put it up, no, but she's fouled. And Keena will go to the line shooting 2. Lowe's played a pretty good game for the Ladies.
Yes, she has. She matches up pretty well with them.
She does,
Bunch.
yeah. It's a big, strong team.
Second foul on Lexi Haddocks of Licking.
Free throw is a high arcing shot that won't go. Jones comes back into the game, replacing Von Allman. 2:24 to go in the third quarter. Licking, the number 2 ranked team in the state, the only team that is ranked higher than Licking is the Stratford Lady Indians. And if you know anything about girls basketball the last 2 years, you know Stratford is ridiculously good. Another level good. Free throw is good. By Low. 52-30, Licking.
Pointer also in the game for Lady Bears. Darcy Foreman.
Licking across midcourt. Taylor to the right side, tries to go baseline. Turnover and pass off the foot of a Lady Bear.
Oh, well, I didn't see that.
It'll stay with Licking. I didn't either, and the official under the basket didn't either, but Randy Ward said yes, it was.
Okay.
Bounce pass. Ingram put it up. No good from the right block. Lowe takes away the rebound.
That's why you like to have Lowe in there. You know, she's just going to fight for it.
Jones in the front court. Waits for the trap. Throws it into the corner for Figley. Up top to Dedridge. Dedridge to Jones, right side. Ashland, right wing. Trap. Lobs it back to Dedridge. Dedridge to Figley at the free throw line. Low. Back to Jones. Jones fakes the shot. Takes a long 2 from the right wing, and it goes down. Jones with the basket. The Bears have a hard time getting any kind of good look at the basket here. Holland goes straight to the basket and fouled before the shot. And Licking will take it out of bounds. Holland was going to go all the way.
She was, according to Randy Ward. That will be Tessa Dedridge's second personal foul. Timeout.
Licking will have the ball when we come back, leading by 20 with 90 seconds to go third quarter. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Lady Bear Basketball on KUKU.
Innovative temperature control technologies, greater performance, energy efficiency and savings. New home heating and cooling systems from Rheem will surround your family in year-round comfort. Rheem Pro Partners, Dennis Coulter Heating and Cooling. Call 417-469-3982.
A proud provider of Rheem Home AC systems. Are you feeling it? Rheem, the new degree of comfort.
Rheem Pro Partners, Dennis Coulter Heating and Cooling. Call 417-469-3982. You're listening to Bear Sports on Classic Country 100.3 KUKU, Willow Springs.
Back at Mumford Gym, Licking with the ball and a 20-point lead. Minute 30 to go third quarter. Haddock back to Holland on the right side for Licking. Dedridge reaches in for the steal. Tessa going to try to go all the way to the basket, but Holland catches it from behind. You can see that coming. And Holland knocks it out of bounds. Willow will take it out underneath their basket. Good steal by Dedridge, but Holland made up a lot of ground quickly. Tessa will inbound. Lob it out. Nobody there, but Jones will go back to get it. Now she'll go one-on-one. Get it across midcourt. Ashland dribbles to the right side. Crosses it over. Swings it to Dedridge on the left wing. Pointer on the left side. Up top to Jones. Dedridge back to Jones. Pointer on the left side. Lady Bears working around the arc. Down by 20 with a minute to go third quarter. Pointer dribbles in. Bigley on the right wing. Back to Jones. Dedridge going to pop a 3 short. Rebound tip. Loose. Bigley's got it. And she draws the foul. And Bigley will go to the line shooting 2 for Willow.
That'll be the third foul on Lanny Haddix of Licking. Cheyenne Figley going to the line. He's 1 for 2 from the charity stripe so far.
Free throw is good. .49 seconds to go, third quarter. Figley will get one more free throw. Cheyenne's shot is good. Made them both. Willows shot well from the line tonight. Trail at 52-34. And Licking will walk it across midcourt to play for the last shot of the frame here, presumably. Taylor on the right side. Solon's in the corner. Solon up top to Hood. Left side for Taylor. Taylor working on Jones, gets it away to Holland. The Wildcats working around the three-point arc with 25 seconds. Nice pass inside to a wide-open Taylor. Puts it up and in. Licking found what they wanted, an easy basket, and it's back to a 20-point game. Jones into the front court. Jones' pass nearly stolen, but gets it away to Dudridge. Dudridge right side for Figley with 7. Figley to Pointer with 5. Pointer in the paint, puts it up. No. Ladies Bears try to get a shot off. Holland jumps away with it, fires a three-quarter shot that is no good, and that's the end of quarter number 3 from the Brent Colley court. Licking leads after 3, 54-34. Back in 1 minute, you're listening to Lady Bear basketball on KUKU.
We all want top quality health care, and you get that with Cox Health Center in Willow Springs. At Cox Health Center, the patient comes first. The doctors at Cox Health Center in Willow Springs are Dr. Robert Shaw, Dr. Lori Clarkston, nurse practitioner Naomi Dick, and nurse practitioner Teresa Ward. Based in the community of Willow Springs, Cox Health Center is community-minded. Cox Health Center of Willow Springs, located on Main Street next to Booster Field.
Who doesn't love being number one? When your team's dominating the standings, or your favorite band rocks the charts at number one, it feels good, right? Kind of like how it feels when you have auto insurance with State Farm. Because making you feel like number one is an honor your local State Farm agent takes seriously. Through the good times and not so good, your State Farm agent's proud to be here to help life go right.
See Agent Stephen Gum, 9807 East 20th Street, Mountain Grove, or call 417-926-4900. You're listening to Bear Sports on Classic Country 100.3 KUKU, Willow Springs.
Back in Mumford Gym as we start quarter number 4. 20-point lead for Licking. Willow with the ball. Dudridge left side wants a 3. It is off the mark. Rebound Figley. Put it up. No, but she's fouled. And Fig will go to the line shooting 2. Lady Bears have not made a three-pointer tonight.
Nope.
And this is normally a very good three-point shooting team.
Athena Hood picked up the foul for the Lady Cats, which sends Cheyenne to the free throw line.
Free throw is no good off the back of the rim. Figley, Von Allman, Pointer, Jones, Dudridge, 5 on the floor for the Lady Bears. Second free throw by Figley is no good. Missed them both, and Licking's there for the rebound. Sullins clears the rebound. She'll bring it across midcourt. Sullins, left side for Hood. She'll run it up to midcourt and hand it off to Taylor. Taylor, the freshman. She'll be back. A lot of these girls will be back next year. Underneath. Shot up and good. Great shot by Holland. He's a junior. The Licking's not going anywhere. Jones. Trapped in midcourt, has it taken away, gets it back, and then a travel called on Jones. Turns it over. 56-34. And a timeout called by
Sound like it was a good one either.
Nope. We'll take a timeout as well. 30-second time away. 7 minutes to play. Licking by 22. You're listening to Lady Bear basketball on KUKU.
Here's proof that G&W Foods in Willow Springs is your full-service grocery store. Fresh produce and custom meat department. JT is cutting special orders in the meat department daily. A full-service deli with sandwiches made to order and fresh deli trays. A senior day, 55 and over, 5% off every Thursday. There's an ATM for your convenience. Hunting and fishing licenses sold at the checkout counter, and they will always carry out your groceries for you. Shop where we know you. G&W Foods, Willow Springs. You're listening to Bear Sports on Classic Country 100.3 KUKU, Willow Springs.
Back in Mumford Gym. Wildcats with the ball and a big lead over Willow here in the fourth quarter. Nice move. Taylor gets to the basket, and then Jones draws the foul. We'll send Taylor to the line, shooting 2 for Licking. Kylie Taylor. I know Holland, their leading scorer, but Taylor's been impressive tonight. 22 points is the difference in the game. Taylor's free throw is no good. Rims out. Second foul on Jones. 4th team foul. Both teams with 4. Free throw is up and good by Taylor. 57-34 Licking. Willow brings it across midcourt, bounces to Pointer on the right side. Pointer to Figley at the free throw line. Big backs it out to Jones on the right wing. Ashland. Dribble out top.
A lot of Wildcats playing that zone now, that just daring the Bears to shoot outside. The Bears keep wanting to go in.
Allman to the basket, counted 1. Good move by Alyssa. Able to hang on to the ball and get the shot off. And get a chance for a 3-point play.
Alyssa didn't have to dribble that time, and that made a difference, I think. She's had some problems dribbling through all those orange uniforms tonight, but that time she didn't have that problem.
Miller comes in for Jones. First time we've seen Sydney in a while.
3rd foul on Hood.
Free throw is good by Von Allman. 57-37, 20-point game. With 6:40 to go. Holland all the way to the basket, puts it up, missed it. Von Allman with the rebound, got fouled, no call.
Man, that's close.
And Licking comes away with it, shot up by Holland, no good. There's a foul over the back, called on Sullen. I'll give it to Willow, 15 foul on Licking.
Anna Sullins picks up her first foul. Not that it'll make any difference, but the Lady Cats have 3 players with 3 fouls.
Miller will bring it across midcourt for the Lady Bears. Pointer on the right side. Checks in. Finds Von Allman. Alyssa puts it up. Missed it. Rebound tipped. Figley puts it up and in. Willow gets back to within the 20-point mark. Here comes Licking. Sullen up top. Haddock into the corner. To Taylor. Back out to Holland on the right side. 6 minutes to play. 57-39. Licking. Haddock. Right block. Floater won't go. Rebound Moncrief. Put it up no. But she's fouled. And Abby Moncrief, the junior, will go to the line for Licking.
Foul on Von Allman, her 2nd personal foul. Quiet gym.
Kind of a quiet gym. Pretty good crowd, but not making a lot of noise. Missed free throw by Moncrief. Lady Bears with a 5-point game in the second quarter, and that's about 3 minutes left in the second quarter. That's really when the Lady Cats went on a big run and has kept Willow at arm's distance ever since. Pointer on the right wing, 58-39. Von Allman's pass tipped out of bounds into the Lady Bear bench. Willow will take it on an inbound. 58-39 Licking, 5:46 to play. Dedridge will inbound. Back to Miller. Miller up top. She'll dribble to the free throw line. Bounces to Dedridge. Pointer right side for 3. No. Von Allman with the rebound. Right block. Put it up. Missed it. Rebound. Figley put it up and in. Lots of contact. And Licking will take a timeout. 5.5 minutes to play. 58-41. Licking lead. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Lady Bear Basketball on KUKU.
Buying a new home means making decisions. Which countertops in the kitchen? Hardwood floors or carpet? Where to put that vase your in-laws gave you? The last thing you should worry about is how you're going to finance your new home. Landmark Bank has the right loan to fit your needs. Isn't it time you became a Landmark? Apply today at landmarkbank.com.
Landmark Bank, here for you.
Landmark Bank is an equal housing lender subject to credit approval. Other qualifications may apply.
You're listening to Bear Sports on Classic Country 100.3 KUKU, Willow Springs.
Welcome back to Mumford Gym. We have 5:29 left to go in the contest, and it's a 58-41 ball game. Lady Cats leading the Lady Bears.
Lady Cats with the inbound. Pressure by Willow, but Taylor able to break free. Taylor to the left side. Hands it off to Holland. Holland working on Miller. Gets around the basket. Leaves it short. Rebound comes out long. Tip. Von Allman comes up with it for Willow. Alyssa down the floor. Von Allman to the basket. Put it up. Missed it. Moncrief with the rebound, and they'll get Pointer for over the back. 16 foul on Willow. We'll give the ball back to Licking with 5:09 to play. 17-point lead for the Wildcats. Tough shooting night for the Lady Bears. Not playing at their best, and you've got to be at your best if you want to hang with the Wildcats. Taylor breaks the press, now slows it down up top. Taylor to the right side. Dedridge runs into her. And there's team foul number 7 on the Lady Bears.
Personal foul number 3 on Tessa. So at the line will be Taylor. She is 1 for 4 from the free throw line.
The freshman will toe the line. 1 in bonus. First one is short. Figley with the rebound. No harm done. 17-point game. 5 minutes to play. Miller to the paint. Puts it up and missed it. Rebound Figley. Figley clears it out. Dedridge free throw line jumper. No good. Rebound comes out long. Pointer tried to save it and does. They're going to say it's off Taylor, and it'll be Lady Bear ball. Like the aggressiveness of Willow, just not going down.
Yeah, Lady Bear's still hustling.
Dedridge will inbound. Finds Pointer. Free throw line jumper is off the mark. Rebound Von Allman. Alyssa puts it up. Missed it. Rebound tip. Loose off Miller. And it's Licking ball. So many misses right underneath the basket.
Yeah, and you have to give Licking credit for that.
Yeah.
Their defense is just messing with.
It's tenacious. Taylor in the front court. Spins away from Dedridge. Gives it back to Holland. Holland around Miller in the paint. Jumper goes. Carly Holland for the Wildcats. 60-41. Miller up top. Bounce it right side. And Dedridge shot up no, but she draws the foul on the baseline. And Tessa will go to the line shooting 2.
That's the big success story for the Lady Bears. Has been the free throw line tonight. They put up a lot of shots from the free throw line and been pretty successful with it.
I'm sure their shooting percentage is very low as Dedridge makes the first free throw. And 3-point shooting percentage is 0.
Yeah, they haven't done anything there.
Could be a matchup we might see again in districts. Free throw is short. Rebound tips again. Figley's got it. Counted and 1. Good job by Cheyenne Figley. A chance for a little 4-point swing here for the Lady Bears.
Cheyenne's come on here in the fourth quarter. That's 6 points for Cheyenne here in the fourth quarter.
And Licking will counter and get Moncrief back in there to battle Figley, but Cheyenne's been good on the boards and played strong. Senior with a chance for a 3-point play here. Shot is up and no good. And there's a rebound by Moncrief. Gives it up to Taylor. Taylor down the floor, spins into the paint, to the basket, fouled. Randy. And she'll go to the line shooting 2.
Well, it looked like a foul, so.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. If it looks like a foul, it's a foul.
Taylor is just going right at the basket.
Third foul on Cheyenne Figley.
60-44 Licking. 4 minutes to go in the ball game. Free throw is short by Taylor, and Tina Lowe is going to come in for Cheyenne Figley. Gets a good round of applause from the Bear fans.
If you're fouling somebody on Licking, that's the one to foul. Is Kylie Taylor.
Second free throw is no good. Missed them both, and Lowe jumps in for the rebound. Miller across midcourt. Dedridge left side. Goes baseline. Shot up. Missed it. Rebound underneath by Von Allman. Von Allman counted 1. Von Allman took that rebound away from Moncrief.
It was real hustle on Alyssa's part. We have some good players, too.
We do, absolutely.
sophomore.
Yeah, you forget that Alyssa's just a sophomore a lot of times. There's a timeout by Licking. Willow trying to make it a little competitive here in the last 4 minutes. 14-point game, 60-46. Timeout Licking. We'll come back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Lady Bear Basketball on KUKU.
And there's a flag on the play.
Ozarks Medical Center encourages all athletes to play safe and have good sportsmanship. We hope you never have to visit OMC's orthopedic clinic. But if you do, our doctors are on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, offering exceptional, compassionate care of fractures, sports injuries, as well as total joint replacements. Ozarks Medical Center Orthopedics are cheering for you and here if you need us on Kentucky Avenue in West Plains.
You're listening to Bear Sports on Classic Country 100.3 KUKU, Willow Springs.
3:50 left to go in the ball game. It's 60-46. Licking Lady Cats by 14. Okay, Lady Bears are making a little bit of a comeback here in the late going. And it's been the inside game that has done it for the Lady Bears, not the outside. Just haven't had that tonight.
Von Allman's free throw is good. She completes the three-point play. And the Lady Bears within 13 here with 3:45 to play. And they're going to put some ball pressure on the Lady Cats here.
They need to be, if they're going to foul somebody, foul Taylor.
There's Holland. That's not the girl you want to foul. She goes to the basket and lays it up and in.
She knows what to do with it, but Taylor.
Get baskets at will, it seems like. Miller, left side, flips it up to Von Allman, top of the key. 62-47. 3.5 minutes to play. Dedridge to Pointer, free throw line. Von Allman to the basket. No. Rebound, Holland. Holland, as bodies collide, Sydney Miller takes the charge on Holland, and Holland is upset about the call.
Bear bench up, doesn't it? Yeah.
Good call.
It was a good call.
You don't normally see a lot of charges
in the back
that
court
area.
Yeah, it was in the back court, but she just ran over it.
Coach Licking is upset, but, you know, hey, it's a 15-point lead for Licking, and good charge taken by Sydney Miller. She saw what was going on, and she definitely was set.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any question about that. Lady Bear ball, trailing by 15, 3:15 to play. Miller top of the key, right side. Dedridge for three, no good off the back of the rim. Von Allman with the rebound, lost the handle on it, and travels.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good call.
Yeah, I do too. Some of the Bear fans don't like it, but I think that was the right call.
Well,
we
had two girls going for the ball at the same time. That's the problem. Cheyenne Figley was right there, and so was Von Allman. So nobody's fault, really. It was just somebody had to travel with it because it wasn't under control.
3:07 to play. 15-point game. Licking will inbound full court press by the Lady Bears. Holland has it tipped away, and then they're going to call a late whistle on Dedridge for the foul.
Yeah,
that'll send Holland to the line. Good call, too, probably.
Four fouls on Tessa.
Willow trailing by 20 at the end of the third quarter, and trailed by as many as 24 in this game.
Yeah, 26.
Game
I think
right
at
now.
one point it was getting close to turbo time.
Free throw is no good. Rebound Figley, and back up the Lady Bears. 3 minutes to play. Miller all the way to the basket, lost the handle on it, gives it up Von Allman, right side jumper, banks it home. Got a little luck there, but we'll take it. Licking back the other way. Hood, right side, lob it over. Solon takes the three, dribbles in, backs it off to Holland. She'll slow it down, that get around Dedridge. Takes to the basket, lays it up and in. Wow, she's good. You need a basket. Licking's got a girl. Dedridge, right side, gives it up to Miller. 64-49, Licking by 15. Miller bounces to Von Allman. Von Allman in the paint. Lost the handle on it, throws it up, won't go. Von Allman gets the rebound, draws the foul. And Alyssa will go to the line.
You just cannot count Alyssa Von Allman out.
No. She's going to work.
She's going to fight it to the end.
Coach Silly with a laugh next to me over here.
Just great play by Alyssa.
It was.
Who's the foul on? They need to know.
Well, we need to make sure we know who the foul's on and who's shooting the foul. We don't want any kind of, cheap stuff going on over here. Coach Silly would never do anything like that. Free throw is good by Von Allman.
Von Allman is having a fourth quarter, I'm telling you. This is 9 points. He had 9 points in the fourth quarter.
Free throw is no good. Lowe with the rebound. Tina trying to go up with it, puts it up and in. Lowe with the basket. It's a 12-point game. 64-52, 2 minutes to play. Holland across midcourt. Holland working on Dudridge. And Ward will start his hands moving there. Holland takes it and gets pushed.
There had to be a foul on somebody down there.
So she'll go to the line.
I would think that might have been on the floor because they really blocked her progress to the basket, and I didn't see her hands go up. But
either way,
it doesn't matter.
Two-shot foul.
It's two-shot foul.
Holland at the line. Free throw is no good. Licking. Not shooting free throws great here in the fourth quarter. Allowed Willow to make this look a lot better.
Keena Lowe checks out. She's played some good minutes tonight.
She has. Chloe Chafin checks in for her. Free throw is up and good. 65-52, 2 minutes to play. 2-minute warning here from Mumford Gym. Alyssa Von Allman has it poked from behind and out of bounds. We'll stay with Willow with 1:53 to play. And, Lady Bears down by 26 in the third quarter.
Yeah.
Bring it back like maybe get it back to a single-digit game.
Yeah.
Dudridge out to Chafin. Chafin's pass hits Von Allman, and Alyssa loses it underneath the basket out of bounds. Had a good fourth quarter, but couldn't complete that play. Full court press by the Lady Bears. Holland in the backcourt. Holland gets it across midcourt, bounce it right side for Taylor, gets it right back, bounce it to Moncrief, stripped by Von Allman, picked up by Miller. Miller in the backcourt. Miller across midcourt. Miller to the paint, to the basket, and a charge called on Miller. And that'll satisfy the Licking fans that didn't like the last one when Miller took the charge. She's called for it here, and it'll give it back to Licking.
Fourth foul on Sydney Miller, who's had a rough night.
Yeah, she has.
She's had a bad night.
Senior. Definitely had better game. Licking takes the inbound. Holland working on Chafin. Can't get around her. Top of the key. Taylor back to Holland with 1:20 to go. Holland to the right side, hands it off to Hood. Hood back to Taylor, and Licking going to run a little motion offense here and just tries to take care of the ball. A little over a minute to go.
This is where teams really show their stuff. They're running this motion offense with so much time left, trying to run clock.
Tessa
picks up her fifth foul.
Went for the steal on Taylor, didn't get it. And Taylor to go to the line shooting two. Not a bad foul there.
No.
Except for fifth.
She had to do it. Somebody had to do it. I don't know if Tessa was the one or not, but somebody needed to foul there. And put the right person on the line. Because Kylie Taylor has not had a good night from the free throw line.
Free throw is up and good.
Yeah.
As I knew when you started saying that.
I know. She's still not had a good night from the free throw line. She's been there 8 times and made 2.
Second one is short.
There you go.
There either. Bigley with the rebound. 66-52. Under a minute to play. Miller in the paint to the basket. Put it up. Count it and 1. There you go.
That's it. It finally got it.
66-54. Miller can make it an 11-point game, and it's still reasonable to think that the Lady Bears could get this to a single-digit final.
I'm just impressed with the Lady Bears not giving up. They have hung in there and fought hard this whole game, even being outmanned and outnumbered, and really got down. Miller makes a 3-point play.
66-55.
And it will look better in the box score.
Yep, there's Jason with the foul.
She fouled the wrong one. That's
on Holland.
That's Holland. I would not foul Holland, but anyway, Holland did miss her last 2, so maybe she'll do that again. Chapin picks up her second personal foul.
Holland at the line, shooting 2 with 48 seconds to play. Free throw is up and good.
Holland kind of offensively carries this Licking team. She scores a lot of points for them.
She can create offense. Second one is good. Taylor's good, too. They've got a lot of good players on this team. 68-55, Licking. Von Allman, right side to the paint, to the basket, put it up, missed it. Rebound underneath, Moncrief. came away with it and gives it up to Holland in the backcourt. Holland working on Chapin.
Chapin will give it her best.
Yeah, you know Chloe's going to give it everything she's got. And Holland will go back to the line shooting free throw. 32 seconds to play. Tomorrow night, we'll travel to Hartville. The Willow Bears
Take on another state-ranked team. Why not? Boy, that's just in
Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Got to talk to Coach James about that. Free throw is no good by Holland. She'll get another one. Pointer and Lowe come in. Miller and Figley come out for the Lady Bears.
had a good game,
Yes,
too.
yeah.
Cheyenne's played well tonight.
Talk to Coach Tilley after the game. Give you your post-game stats. Free throw is good. Holland makes one of two. 69-55. 30 seconds left to play. Chapin to Pointer. Fires a three. No good. An air ball into the hands of Holland. And Willow will finish this game, looks like, without a three-pointer.
Yeah.
Over for beyond the arc. Holland back to Moncrief for other Haddock with 14, and the Lady Bears going to let them play it out here with 10. Well, it's going to be a loss, but an encouraging end to the game as Willow comes back on Allman, grabs the jump with 1 second to play, and why not?
The opportunity was there.
It'll stay with Licking, and you like the hustle from the sophomore as Licking will inbound. That's the final. 69-55, Licking with the victory. We'll come back, talk to Coach Tilley, and have your final post-game stats coming up in 1 minute. You're listening to Lady Bear Basketball on KUK here.
Who doesn't love being number one? When your team's dominating the standings, or your favorite band rocks the charts at number one, it feels good, right? Kind of like how it feels when you have auto insurance with State Farm. Because making you feel like number one is an honor your local State Farm agent takes seriously. Through the good times and not so good, your State Farm agent's proud to be here to help life go right.
See Agent Stephen Gum, 9807 East 20th Street, Mountain Grove, or call 417-926-4900. Innovative temperature control technologies, greater performance, energy efficiency and savings. New home heating and cooling systems from Rheem will surround your family in year-round comfort. Rheem Pro Partners, Dennis Coulter Heating and Cooling. Call 417-469-3982.
A proud provider of Rheem Home AC systems. Are you feeling it? Rheem, the new degree of comfort.
Rheem Pro Partners, Dennis Coulter Heating and Cooling. Call 417-469-3982. You're listening to Bear Sports on Classic Country 100.3 KUKU, Willow Springs.
Back at Mumford Gym, and the Lady Bears lose tonight to Licking by a final of 69-55, joined by Coach Tilley on the Terry Newton Shelter Insurance postgame show. And Coach Tilley, we knew coming in, Licking ranked number 2 in the state, and the only team that's ranked higher than Licking is Stratford.
Right.
And that's a whole different conversation. So we knew this is a very, very good ball club, and we got to start with that.
Well, yeah, you got to give them the props. I mean, they play hard. They get after it. They shoot really well, too.
They're a matchup problem for anybody.
Yes, yeah, they're long. I mean, they put a girl up at the top of the 131, and she's probably taller than two of mine stacked together.
Yeah.
So
And a freshman.
yeah. So, yeah, they're going to be tough for a long time to come. So
very good team. Lady Bears kind of stuck with them early. Felt like about that 3-minute mark in the second quarter, they were able to go on a pretty good run and really built that lead right before halftime.
yeah, sometimes I feel like we get I don't want to say scared, but I think we get the
intimidated,
maybe a little bit,
Yeah.
because we get to looking at who we're playing, and instead of just playing, we
Right.
get kind of caught up in the moment or whatever, and it takes us a little bit to get going. But man, when we get going, I feel like we can play with just about anybody.
Well, and talking about that, the fourth quarter, you guys come out and you went down by, we think, 26 in the third quarter. But then you come back, you outscore Licking 21-15 in the fourth quarter, and that's a real tribute to you and the girls that they didn't quit.
No, and that's one of the things that I always tell them. We got to go out. I don't care if we're up by 50 or down by 50. You continue to play, and we do it the right way. And that's one thing, I continually tell the girls, if you play hard, at the end of the game, we're going to be there. You just have to do things the right way.
Absolutely, and that's what we want to see, and good effort by the girls at the end of the game. still 10-4
Yeah.
on the year. Very, very good record.
Yeah.
And now you move past your non-conference schedule. You got a couple of conference games coming up next week.
Yeah,
and,
we've got
right
Ava,
back at it.
Ava Monday and
Mountain Grove.
Mountain Grove. That's right.
Yep.
I try not to look too far ahead.
That's right. Ava Monday, Mountain Grove Thursday.
Right, and then we'll be in the third chunk.
Right. So big games coming up, and we know the Lady Bears they're a lot of fun to watch, Coach. And
well, thank you.
Continued good luck.
Thank you, Mark.
All right. Thanks, Coach Chili. Lady Bears with the loss tonight, but battled in the fourth quarter. Made the score look a lot better, down by 26 at one point in the third quarter, and we thought this game might be headed toward a turbo clock, but the Lady Bears got a little stubborn and showed some good heart and hustle and lose by 14, and man, very good Licking Lady Wildcat team. Larry?
Yes, I think I heard you mention the Lady Bears outscoring the Lady Wildcats 21-15 in that fourth quarter, and that was not the JV team. That was not the team off the bench.
Oh, no. They still had everybody out there.
Everybody was still out there. So good job by the Lady Bears to hang in there and keep it a decent score here tonight. Scoring. All right, let's do the winners first. The Lady Wildcats. They had two players in double figures, led by their leading scorer, Carly Holland. She does a great job on driving the basket, and she scored 27 points to lead all scores. Also, their freshman, Kylie Taylor, had 15 points. She would have had a lot more than that. However, she was only 2 out of 8 from the free throw line. 2 out of 9, actually. Then other scoring, 9 points for Lanny Haddix, 9 points for Abby Moncrief, 4 points for Anna Sullins, 3 for Lexi Haddock. And those threes were big in the ball game. They turned out to be big for the Lady Wildcats. They had 3, 4, 5. They had 6 trays in for the night, while the Lady Bears had 0. And from the charity stripe, 12 out of 25 for the Lady Wildcats, just slightly under 50%. For the Lady Bears scoring, they had more players score tonight. They had 8 different players score, led by Alyssa Von Allman with 16, and she had 9 of those in the fourth quarter. 11 points for Cheyenne Figley. So the bigs inside to the Lady Bears, they're the ones who got the points. It wasn't
not
there
normally
outside,
where the Lady Bears get a lot of their point production,
but it was tonight. 5 points for Tessa Dudridge, 4 for Sid Miller, and 2 points for Darcy Pointer, 2 points for Ashlyn Jones, 8 points for Madison Porter, and 7 for Keena Lowe. Keena Lowe played a good game off the bench. Cheyenne Figley did not start tonight, and she played a good game as well. And the Lady Bears